What's good, YouTube? We back with another one. JBX tuning to be in tune. Yes, yes, sir. I hope my webcam is good and it's not blocking y'all for me, because I can't really move it unless I go back into OBS and all that extra shit, because I'm using my phone. But anyway, we got Fresh If It react to Andrew Tate leak voice audios. Apparently, I heard other videos like this, or seen other videos like this, or like just little bits, and I heard everybody saying it's fake. Someone used a AI system and auto generated some their voices, and it made it seem like it was Andrew Tate when it wasn't. They just got clips of like different voices or speech he has said in the past, and like try to manipulate that and make it seem like it was legit. Some of the things he was saying though, he said some pretty obscure stuff back in the past, but like they made it seem like it was verbatim, like I am the king of the world, this is my world, I rule everyone, making this mad fake. Like you could just tell, like, okay, he says things, but he doesn't talk like that for every sentence. Like, that sounds like AI. Like it's just not him. Anyway, let's react. I just seen other shit similar to this, but let's see.
Y'all on YouTube, and I think we got another maybe 10 or so on Rumble. So shout out to y'all. All right, so we're gonna play this this voice recording, right? Go ahead.
Like that. Why? I am one of the most dangerous men on this planet. Sometimes you forget exactly how lucky you were to get fucked by me. Would you rather me pin you down and make you do things you didn't like, or would you rather fuck? You didn't like that I was thinking I can do whatever I want to. That's what it is. I'm the smartest person on this fucking planet. Are you seriously so offended I strangled you a little bit? You didn't fucking pass.
What, bro? That sounds so fake. Come on, bro.
Out. Chill the fuck out. Jesus Christ. I thought you were cool. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Am I a bad person?
Now, I also want to go ahead and play the stupid post from Impact on Instagram. All right. So this plays as well. They play this thing. So Impact also doubles on, right, and goes, swipe to hear voice memo that a survivor received from Andrew Tate.
A survivor?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy because people will really believe shit like this too. Like I was reading the comments right here, and like it's just like y'all can read it for yourselves. But like, come on, anyone with a brain, like I know anyone just hear this, like listen, like it doesn't take that much to very much listen to what someone's saying, how they saying that. Can you not tell that doesn't sound scripted? Like,
refer to it as Reviver. So go ahead, Chris, unmute it and go back to the beginning of the thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go back. Oh no, all the way back, Chris, all the way. Because I want to show them everything. So Impact posts, they go, Andrew Tate sent these texts and voice memos to a woman who accused him of graphic descriptions of grape violence abuse, right? So they're like,
Yeah,
right. And then they go, Andrew Tate is currently detained in Romania on suspicion of human trafficking. However, before becoming famous, he was arrested twice on suspicion of grape and assault in the UK.
So like he's saying grape.
15. The Crown Prosecution Service, CPS, decided not to charge him with any crimes because there was no realistic prospect of a conviction. I wonder why.
Exactly.
So it goes here. A third woman has now come forward to accuse Tate of grape. The survivor, referred to as Amelia, air quotes, to protect her identity, had been dating Tate for just 2 or 3 weeks before the grape took place in 2013. Vice has obtained and
is he saying that for YouTube purposes?
Released WhatsApp messages and voice memos that Tate sent her, and then they go,
because I'm hearing grape. Tell me if I'm bugging y'all. Am I gonna get effed up because I said the R word? Because now they be changing stuff, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say certain things, man. Y'all let me know.
Next 2 slides contain sexually aggressive language, blah, blah, blah. So here's the text messages, right? And as you guys can see, they only show his messages. They don't show the girl's messages.
I wonder why.
Those aren't even real messages either, right? That's a graphic created. That's a graphic.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's
you can
not
create
actual messages. These are recreated.
You can look, man. You can create fake messages like this. You absolutely can. There are apps, there are websites. It's ridiculous.
So, my thing is this. Let's say that these are real messages. Okay. Let's say that this is actually from WhatsApp, right? Then go ahead and you guys can see here it goes, and I love graping you and watching you let me while
Graping you. I'm sorry, it's not funny. But like, it's funny, bro.
While still
this is fake.
debating if it's a good idea or not.
This is ridiculous.
You were my whore
dude.
when I had my hands on you. Monsters are monsters. When you're under my control, I do whatever I please. And then let's move to.
When you're under my control, I do whatever I please.
The next one,
bro. You can't make this shit up.
This is ridiculous.
And
yeah,
then-
you can actually.
and then this is-
I'm kidding.
the voice memo from before, right? And then that we just listened to. And then Amelia shared her story after two other women came forward with their own accusations against Tate. I felt stronger, she said. I felt like, okay, I'm not alone now. I've got two other girls. You can read Amelia's full story here. Oh, of course she did an interview.
Oh, my God.
Right? And then this interview contains explicit descriptions of sexual violence, right? And then let's go. And then it goes, intimate partners violence account for 15% of all violent crime in the United States.
Hotlines
Then they
and
put the
shit.
hotlines and then move on to the next one. And then they give the sources. And is there anything else? Okay. So the thing, and I'll turn it to the panel after this. The thing that stuck out to me was they don't show her messages.
Yeah.
They only show his messages.
Right.
And me using a little bit of common sense here, if this guy is actually doing this to you, right? You have his number. Clearly, you guys are going back and forth, which is why he's sending those messages. I need fucking context. You can't release only what he says and not release what she says. Here's the other thing, too, that I want to make very... I'm just going to say it. Women like to be dominated in the bedroom.
That's right.
Okay, guys?
That's right.
Ta-da! I know a lot of these fucking weird
Breaking
liberals,
news.
etc., these pussies, like, they think women are sugar and spice and everything nice, and they don't like to get their hair pulled and choked and, dominated in the bedroom. They fucking do. 50 Shades of Grey was a popular book
right.
for a reason. A lot of women, guys, I'm gonna fucking say it, fantasize about getting raped by a guy that they're attracted to. Girls have fantasies about this shit.
Yep.
Gonna fucking say it. Fantasize about getting raped.
Fantasize? That's a heavy say. I don't know. Maybe he's telling the truth, but that sounds crazy.
A reason. A lot of women, guys, I'm gonna
That
fucking
sounds
say it,
crazy,
fantasize about getting raped by a guy that they're attracted to. Girls have fantasies about this shit.
Yep.
There's a guy that John knows, which you can go into detail about this, John, that literally gets paid to break into a girl's house and recreate the fantasy of kidnapping them. He makes them sign a fucking waiver and all this shit, but there are women that like this. And the other thing I want to say too, you want to know how I know that there's women that like this?
What?
A video surfaced of Andrew slapping a girl in the bedroom, right? And everyone's like, oh my God, he beats women. The girl came out 2 times and said, yo, me and Andrew consent to this, or I consented to this, I like it, it turns me on, etc. So what this tells me is that the women that Andrew deals with, a lot of them probably like aggressive sex.
Of course.
Okay?
Yeah.
This girl probably likes aggressive sex.
Yeah.
He's not going to be sending you voice notes like that and text messages like that if you are not interested. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're withholding her messages and not showing the full context tells me she likes the shit, but she wants to come forward now and say, well, I felt pressure to it. And this is the problem, too. This is the hard talk that we got to have in America and the Western world. Regret is not rape. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all. Regret is not fucking rape. You cannot sit there and consent and then come back and say, oh my God, I felt bad about that. I'm going to withdraw consent. He actually raped me. Take some fucking accountability. If you have sex with someone and you regret it later, that's your fucking fault.
Yep.
Okay? Women are equal. Okay? Women are liberated. Women are free. Freedom comes with what? Responsive fucking ability.
I want to say something about that because
Please, go ahead.
I think
I'm done.
that, like, obviously, rape is a serious problem, right? It's not gone away, but at the same time, it's pretty common to the average person right now that that word is liberally being used.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's really taking away the seriousness of that word because it's getting used so much, right? And it's taking away from women who have actually been raped. Right?
Yes.
It's kind of like now, like if
Good
you
point.
don't agree with something, like they immediately call you a racist, right? And that's kind of like taken away from the seriousness of like being called racist. Like everybody's a racist nowadays, you know, like because everybody just is just using that word so liberally. And I just think like really this whole situation, it's just so slimy. Like what Vice is doing, they're really living up to that filthy media production company that they
Oh, yeah.
own. And you know it's 44% owned by George Soros.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Damn.
the Soros Fund, 44% owner in Vice Media.
Holy fuck, dude.
So,
well, that
I mean-
explains a lot.
Yeah, like what would
Bruh.
be a conspiracy theorist or not, whatever the case may be. But I mean, you know,
Yeah, there are no coincidences, dude.
This thing stinks of no integrity. But there's the bottom line is there's a lot of shitty people out there that just like want to watch the world burn, and they'll go along with this fucking witch hunt just for the sake of it. And you know, then this could happen to somebody else. This could happen to fucking, you know, Antonio Brown. This could happen to fucking Tom Brady. It could happen.
It almost did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I just think this whole liberally using the word "I got raped," "I got sexually assaulted." Again, I'm not taking away from the women who have had this happen to you, because it does happen to women.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, there is a lot of social manipulation going on with these women, because they're regretting a situation, or they didn't like the way a guy made them feel.
After the fact.
There you go.
After the fact, and they understand, like, okay, society's on my side. I see these girls on Oprah. I see these girls on The View. Everybody's believing them. They're getting likes on social media. I think I could do this too. And like, we are witnessing that recently with the Amber Heard trial with Johnny Depp.
100%.
Like, Amber Heard like literally shit in this man's bed and fucking attacked him, and then set up the phone in the kitchen to try to film an altercation between them two that she was acting to make it look like Johnny was a bad guy. And it's just showing
she got
you
found out.
Yeah, and it's just
That's crazy. She shit in Johnny Depp's bed. Yo, imagine y'all a shorty shit in your bed, bro. What are you doing? What's your immediate thought? Like, yo, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna just, nah, she ain't just shit in my bed. Nah, she ain't just do that. She ain't just do that, right? Word to, I'm pushing her face in that shit. Cause now you and your face gotta get up out of here and take this shit with you. You're full of shit. Yo, she
showing the whole world. Like, that was a massive red pilling case for the world, that Amber Heard thing. And
He'd be in prison right now if it weren't for him recording those conversations.
No, technology is a great equalizer. You know, thank God for having cameras around and all those things.
Crazy, yo. He would have been in jail if he didn't record that. Johnny Depp would have been in jail because of that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Stay safe, bro. There's a lot of certain females out there, bro. They're not right, bro. Stay safe, man.
But I just think, like, really, this liberal use of the word rape is really troubling. You know, it's really, really troubling.
And it's sad because it takes away from the actual females who going through shit like this. The real people, the real females who really have to deal with serious trauma, like going through that, like, yo. And then people are just coming up with it and just making that and running with it, like, just to say I got this, and, like, you know, trying to follow suit, get money. Like, it's corny.
I'll tell you, this particular case, in terms of, you know, woman after woman coming forward, you know, and regaling us with their harrowing stories of survival, this is very similar in that regard to the Deshaun Watson case, right? First it was two women who said Deshaun Watson was sexually inappropriate. Within a week, it was like 22 women. This is what it comes down to, and this is what's really fucked up about modern women. Modern women, when they have sex with a person of status, it's almost as though they expect to get paid in some sort of way, whether it's money, status, clout, whatever the case may be. If they don't get what they think they deserve for having sex with a celebrity, that's when they go to the media and say, he e-parred me. Yeah. Women, and this is funny because women all the time, well, we're not prostitutes, this, that, and the other. Okay, well then why all of a sudden, time and time again, and all it takes is one woman, right? Yeah. So if one woman accuses a rapper or an athlete of rape, then all of a sudden every other one that fucked that rapper or athlete, oh yeah, he raped me too, and then he raped me too, and then they do hit pieces like this. Another woman comes forward with her harrowing story, and I agree with you. I had the same reaction with as you did when they said, the Survivor came forward. We're like, Survivor? Are you fucking serious? Yep. And the last thing I'll say is this. What you said about retroactively withdrawing consent, that's exactly what this is. Yeah. It happened to Deshaun Watson, and now it's happening to Andrew Tate. And one more thing. When you're a man of Andrew's status, you don't have to grape women. Andrew had, women lined up around the block just to get on his yacht, just to get in his Lambo. Why in the world does he need to have sex with women against their will when he's got a dozen other women who are willing to come to his compound and let him smash him out? It makes no sense. So any sort of public e-par accusation regarding a rapper, athlete, a person of status, a lot of times it's an attention and a money grab. At that point, they feel like they didn't get what they deserved after having sex with them. It's ridiculous.
So Andrew's 6'4". He's tall. He's rich. He's good looking. He dresses well. He has charisma. He knows how to talk. He doesn't need to rape anybody.
No,
he doesn't
ever.
So I spent at least 30 minutes playing that clip back and forth, right? Because we all know Andrew's voice pretty well.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
I was like, okay, hold on a second here. Let me put an AI voice next to what it sounds like a real voice and see what happens. It's distorted.
Yes.
And Mo, you're a sound engineer, right? Tell me from your experience. Does that sound like Andrew's voice from what you're hearing or no?
Yo, your mic's not on,
buddy.
Mic's not on.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That actually does sound like somebody else. So
I will say that the voice recording is from a couple of years ago, so your voice is lighter earlier.
Not only that, they over exaggerated his accents, like masculinity, right?
Yeah.
It's like they over exaggerated it, and some of the stuff he said is like, okay, what would Andrew Tate say? Let me just think of what. To me, I think it's AI. I think they're fake.
Now I have a clip from Andrew talking, right? So I want you to play that clip. It's in the chat, if you don't mind, Chris, and then play the audio again. Because to me personally, bro, it sounds like someone put AI and they thought what he was gonna say, and they just said it. And dude, even his accent, his fluctuations is weird, bro.
It's like Photoshop, only on the sound
it's
side.
delayed, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, I don't know if it's true or not, but dude, this is really.
It's a fresh and fit. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Fresh and fit each day. I don't know what it does, but you need to be there.
Jeez.
Behind the scenes, guys.
Crystal clear, right? Now play the audio. I don't know, bro. To me, if he's like it's AI, I could be wrong, but I'm just saying from like my experience and what I've been hearing, and even more, sound engineer is telling you, bro.
Because the more you didn't like it, the more I enjoyed it. I fucking loved how much you hated it.
What the fuck is that?
Turn me on. Why am I like that?
It says turn me on. Like, it doesn't seem right. It seems so like, who talks like that, bro?
Why? I am one of the most dangerous men on this planet. Sometimes you forget exactly how lucky you were to get fucked by me. Would you rather me pin you down and make you do things you didn't like, or would you rather fuck? You didn't like.
I don't know who that is, bro.
Dude, it's 2023, man. Technology makes that possible.
Let me say this. Let's assume it's his voice.
Okay.
Let's assume those text messages are real. Let's assume everything that they're saying is real.
Mm-hmm.
what a douche spell.
Oh, damn. That was it? Damn, I wish I could find the rest of that clip, y'all. That's tough. Damn. Alright, man. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that's real? Or you think it's fake? Let me know in the comment section below. Cause, man, I'm sticking with Andrew. Y'all, I'm sticking with Andrew. Cause they never want to see you win, bro. When you talking real shit, and the truth hurts society, it's, oh nah, let's not let him talk the real. Let's no. But I don't think that's real. I think he's innocent, and hopefully he gets out of jail soon, man. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe.
Diamonds by my wrist, same color, cut in the brick. I fight on this bitch. I had to go up in my list. No, I don't take no pics. No, I can stay for a lick. I'm flexing this all on my wrist. I'm making these little niggas sick. Water, that's all on my hand. A roof and she live on my fist. I gotta get bitch that is rich. It's time to make me bitch lit. Yeah, if you gon' shoot, for nigga you better shoot. My new whip is bulletproof. I got diamonds on my tooth. I got diamonds on my hand. I got diamonds on my rims. I got diamonds on my friend. Let the story jump again. Be on my suit. I just wanna get all the loot. Fucking your bitch, I recruit.